I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not entirely sure where the baseline for 10,000 steps a day came from. It's kind of like the 8 glasses of water per day. It's like, it seems like it's right. It's one of those colloquially accepted benchmarks for people. But honestly, it's not like I'm against this at all whatsoever. And I think 10,000 steps is incredibly achievable for just about everybody in the world. It's just, I don't know where it comes from. Okay. And yeah, walking 10,000 steps a day might not matter if you don't do this one thing according to an exercise expert. Well, okay, what could that be? Because yeah, for as much as I like the whole idea that, yeah, you're getting up, you're moving, you're activating certain physiological processes, it's just, I guess if you're not doing this one aspect, you're not getting the maximum benefits. Okay, so in a world where most people sit down to work, travel, and relax, daily step goals can be a simple and effective way to increase your activity levels, but you might not reap all the rewards of walking 10,000 steps a day if you consider another key factor, cadence, okay, aka how many steps you take per minute. If you want to enjoy maximum benefits, walking at a pace of 100 plus steps per minute and maintaining a higher daily step count is a way to go, according to walking expert Dr. Elroy Aguilar. Okay, his team's research, which was published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, found this particular cadence was a good indicator of a moderate intensity exercise. Yes, which you should be aiming for. What's the United States baseline for that? 150 minutes per week, which is incredibly achievable. So this is this is key, as all the research in this area suggests that most of the benefits from walking accumulate at a moderate or higher intensity, according to the good doctor. A walking cadence of 100 steps per minute can unlock more physical benefits than slower paces, and this comes down to how hard your body is working. Moving faster is going to take more effort, so your heart rate needs to speed up to increase the supply of oxygen to your body and the working muscles. As a result, the intensity of the activity increases, and it can be categorized as moderate intensity exercise. This ties into the physical activity guidelines shared by the World Health Organization, echoed by the NHS, which prescribe a weekly total of, yes, here it is, 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity, 75 minutes of vigorous intensity physical activity, or the equivalent combination of both. Luckily, Dr. Aguiar says walking at a cadence of 100 steps per minute shouldn't be too much of a stretch for a majority of people. To put this into context, if most people went for a walk down the street, they would self-detect a cadence of about 110 to 115 steps per minute, so 100 is a very achievable number. If you wanted to bump the walk up to a vigorous intensity, you could walk at around 130 steps per minute, or walk up a steep incline. If you move within that range or slightly above, you can shift gears and get more benefit from the activity that you're doing. So yes, Dr. Aguiar says that the research is a bit unclear on the importance of walking volume, yes, the 10,000 benchmark. While a number of studies highlight the benefits of walking a certain number of steps per day, similar studies have shown that volume is not significant unless you also do it at a higher intensity. To cover all your bases, Dr. Aguiar recommends maintaining both a higher daily step count and a faster walking cadence. He says you don't have to walk 10,000 steps a day to experience the most health benefits on offer. The research is suggesting around 7,000 to 8,000 steps per day in terms of volume, and that should include 20 to 30 minutes of walking at 100 to 130 steps per minute. That would be the most efficient combination for getting the volume and intensity benefits. So yes, the benefits of walking, I mean, we could go over this real quickly, but I think we kind of know and kind of understand that, but sometimes it helps to hammer home the basics. It's possible that an individual starting off from a sedentary lifestyle with low activity levels could get some cardiovascular improvements or improvements in aerobic fitness through increase in walking. This is especially true if you move from a moderate intensity to a vigorous side of things, walking in a way that starts to get you a little bit breathless, making you huff and puff and causing a light sweat. If you're walking at 130 steps per minute, which should be about 5 miles per hour, oh, that's easy. That is easy. You'll really start to move quickly. You're accelerating your heart rate, you're increasing your oxygen consumption, and you're going to translate into improvements in aerobic fitness. And yeah, you could just go ahead and extrapolate that out to any exercise that you're doing. You start off slow, you start off consistently, so you can go ahead and develop good habits and good basics, and then eventually you start to kick up the intensity, whether it's an increase in the incline or if it's an increase in speed. Regardless, getting out and walking, simply moving, is going to end up affecting your overall health. And yes, instead of just simply getting your steps in, you're getting your steps in the right way. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.